Yay, I'm here! Wow! It smells like soap in my house and Dr. Pepper. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? We'll never know. What do you guys think? Soap and Dr. Pepper. What's your opinion on that that smell combination? Turn this music down. Turn it down for me too. Show up on screen. Hey! Now I'm here. Whoa! Whoa! Don't worry about it, Mr. Mizu Marky Moo. You're not late. Don't even worry about it. Let's see. Oh, hold on. I forgot. Your chat's not showing up because I forgot to... You have to log into YouTube on StreamerBot. Secondarily. Now it's just... There we go. Yippee! Mr. Marky Poo. Alright, Mr. Marky Poo. Was in here, Mark. I don't know who stole whose BRB screen, but I think mine's formatted just a little better, so... We're talking superior streamers. I've got one tick mark. Beat that. Oh, you're making a joke about being late? Well, I thought Lamp showed up in like 0.2 seconds. I'm pretty sure I went live and Lamp showed up within a second, so... Of course, he may have already left. He's just that guy. I used to show up to Lamp's streams almost instantaneously until he started going live when I'm asleep. And I literally can't. Because I'm asleep. Okay. Oops. There we go. I was like, oops, the game. I got the Hello Kitty soundtrack on. What y'all know about that? What y'all know about that one? Alright. We're gonna go to Peace and Tranquility is my favorite. This is my favorite song from this playlist. We gotta start it over. Make sure y'all can hear it. Turn this up just a little bit. Jaded Animations merch drop. Sometimes I forget Jaded Animations exists. I haven't watched her in so long. Boop. Boop. Alright, everything seems to be running quite smoothly on all my stream monitoring services. Come for the smoke, Fang! Don't know this is no smoking zone. Can't smoke here. Also, if you saw my title, I have new commands, and my Discord is open to Twitch subs too. Because I was like, you know what? They're paying, so why would I do that? Am I enjoying being live once again? I mean, okay, it gives me something to do because I'm unemployed. Stinky's not a command, Fang. Commands isn't a command. Oh, well, these are not in YouTube. They're not YouTube. They're not in YouTube. I don't know if you can put commands in YouTube chat. Never tried. I mean, maybe you can. I'll have to go into Stream Elements and, like, figure that out. I'm sure you can. I only have them set up for Twitch now. But that's why they're in the title for Twitch and not in the title for YouTube. So, Fang, stop. thing. Just scroll down. It. Don't say bruh. The title of... I mean, I guess it doesn't tell you to scroll down. Just scroll down. I should probably put a command in and then I should put a command in so that it tells people to scroll down. I think I do. I think it's just command without the S. Did you just hear my boyfriend sneeze? No, it's not. I'll add it right now. If the title's not misleading, you just won't scroll. You know what? I'll add a command right now so people like Fang don't come in here and get mad at me because... Stop! I am not a piss tuber. People were saying I talk about poop too much, but every single time I go into anybody's Discord, everybody's always talking about piss. And it's like... What the hell? Let's see. If I do this... Well, I don't want it to say that. Let me do custom... I'm gonna make it a custom command. It's gonna be commands, and it's gonna say... Scroll down to see. And that's because I hate people on mobile and they won't be able to see it. I don't hate people on mobile. People on mobile should memorize the commands. Okay? Let's try it out. Boom! I just don't want there to be like a list. How am I supposed to put... I'm not gonna list every command I have. That would be psycho crazy work. Is that not psycho crazy? Okay. There's literally an About Me page that says commands. Scroll down to see. Alright, if you guys aren't gonna use any of them, that's on you. I set them up, I did all the hard work.
But plainly, I like your blood.
When I hate you. Sorry, Mark. I literally don't know how else I would be able to I would tell you. Like, I just list them all out in a row in the stream elements response? That sounds crazy. That's some crazy work. I mean, it could, but like, I don't know. There's some fun ones. Should I do that then? I can change. Okay, you know what? Let me do it and we'll see how it looks. And then I can actually stream. For once in my life. Oh my god, I'm live? What the heck is going on? The Discord is a scroll down to see thing, but that's because it's for members. Like, for subscribers. I keep saying members because I'm YouTube brained. Okay, try it now. Try it now. That used to delete all your stuff. I'll see you, nerds. Okay, bye, Lamp. That used to delete all your messages, but then someone was like, oh, I felt like I got pranked, so I changed it. It was so fun when it timed you out, but I felt really bad when Bowtie did it, and they were like, oh, like I felt really bad, so I changed it. Did it not work for you? I don't know. Why didn't it work for you? Alright guys, chill, chill. There you go. You happy, Fang? I'm not doing any other work for you. No work. And the Discord one just tells you to scroll down. Hey, what's up? Don't spoil the game, but it's okay to help out if I'm royally screwing up. Any suggestions or tips? Let me hear them. Timing out is hilarious. The Vanish timing out was so funny, but it's not. I changed it. Mark. Guys, I'm trying to play this game. This is a pivotal moment in the game. You having a lot of fun over there with the commands? They don't show up. They don't show up on the main chat because only you guys can see them, so it's not gonna show up on screen. Stop. I'm gonna ignore it. Okay? You've earned me ignoring you. Completely. No more fun. No more fun. You gotta spell it right, Mark. You come to spell it correctly. These are actually some funny ideas. I could put a stinky command in. I can do all that. I can do that. Oh yeah, okay. Thanks, Daniel. Taco Tuesday. What kind of potion is this exactly? We're moving on. We're moving on.
Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly
You know,
what that means together.
if you guys like when you put the exclamation there, even if it doesn't work, it doesn't show up on screen. Just so you know. So your trolling is your doing a little trolling. Doing a little trolling for you guys only. It's exclusive. How's that feel?
Research, naturally.
This lady's a fucking freak, by the way. Hey, let me turn the music down. It's a little loud. Why didn't anybody tell me the music was loud? Come on. Come on. I like to keep that shit in the background.
Just a little prick and it's all over.
Lamp, did you see that everybody loves my K-pop recommendations and you should play more of my recommendations more? Because I have great song recommendations.
Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend.
In case anybody didn't watch my YouTube video, by the way, self-promo time, self-promo time. I made a whole video that has like an entire section based on this interaction alone. Like a large portion of the video is literally just based on this interaction. That's how pivotal it is to a Starion's character. And I just want everybody to know that I spent a really long time on it and it was a lot of work and you should go watch it. Thank you, thank you. Lamp, you haven't even seen it. I have to self-promote. I have to self-promote because you haven't watched the video. So what does that say about you? Are we best friends or what? I thought we were best friends. I thought we were literally the best of friends. Nap hella good. Hey Mark, can you leave my stream up on YouTube and on Twitch so I get ad revenue from both places while you sleep? Thanks. I'm gonna have to put my... Okay, you know what? I have to change this. I have to change this. My... Hold on. No. Listen. I'm gonna change it to 45 seconds hide. And I'm not gonna exclude commands anymore because I think it's unfair if nobody can see them. You know what I'm saying? Connected. Boom. Try that out. Give that a shot, y'all. Put Daniel on the screen? You wish. Fang has seen Daniel. Daniel used to floss every time I got a subscriber. If you didn't know. Oh my god, there's gonna be a 30-second ad break. You guys are gonna all die. You guys are all gonna die a horrible death because the ad break is 30 seconds long. Because I'm not greedy like these other streamers. All these other streamers, they have 3-minute ad breaks every hour. Can you believe that? My shit's only 30 seconds. I'm not greedy like everybody else, okay? And I wouldn't even have them if it would let me disable pre-rolls. But you can't disable pre-rolls if you don't have ads. I've tried. Twitch will put them there. They'll just put them there anyway. I'm not gonna click on Veronica. Have you met Veronica? She's a serial killer. What even would be her code? 911? Come on now. Excuse me? He's his own person.
I'm sure he really.
Look, he proved. Oh my god, maybe we can date after this. Oh, I want to date him so bad.
Do you have a name, Spawn? Good.
Lamp, I don't think 911 was your personal code. I think it was just an extension that you might pick up on. I don't think you can take credit for that being your personal code. Oh my god, Sophia! Chill! He just walked past her, so every time Toro walks past Sophia, she hisses and spits at him. She hates him.
Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary.
What the hell? The subtitles are all fucked up.
It's not for sale.
There we go.
But it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
None of us will survive. Mel Brooks. That's a really genius quote.
And you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Mark, I don't know what it is about your stream, but whenever you're streaming, I only get ESPN ads. And it is extremely upsetting.
How very disappointing.
So this is the abode of our dear Absolute. It's about as cheerful as expected.
Now I want to go to camp. I can have a heartfelt conversation with him. Hee. I wonder if I can start dating him through that conversation. I wonder if he likes me enough. Ooh, 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 ooh. You only get deodorant ads? That is awesome. I get ESPN ads. Scumshuckle! Scumshuckle is single-handedly gifting everybody in my audience a sub. Thank you, Scumshuckle! I need to make my alerts work for gifted subs. Yippee! I would be winning if it wasn't for the fact that everybody's extremely annoying in my chat. No offense. Guys, I want to date Astarion so bad, but he does not want to be my boyfriend. And I promised I wouldn't cheat. I promised I wouldn't cheat. Oh, that cat killed that tadpole. Very cute. Annoying. Yeah, they're being it. Does ED stand for erectile dysfunction? That's crazy. Mark, what have you been Googling? Or is that somebody, is that Lamp who got those ads? If you guys are having trouble, you can tell me. It's okay. I'll be your shoulder to cry on. Daniel's in chat. Not only is my boyfriend very beautiful and handsome, but he's also smart and supports me.
And the source of our altered tadpoles. Stay your blade when you're able. Interrogate who you can. Answers first, bloodshed later.
Okay. Lae'zel's kind of crazy. Lae'zel kind of sounds psycho. It all works out. Does it all work out? There's the ladder. I'm gonna go stick my hand in a bunch of goop. Ding da da ding doo doo doo. This song is so hype. Don't even worry about it, Scumshuckle. I went, the guy you suggested we raid last night, I was actually in his stream this morning, convincing him to post YouTube videos so he can, get more ad revenue. And I was doing that while I was on a walk this morning. So I was, oh my gosh. Did she break your tablet? I hope not too. That thing flew. Cats are psychopaths. Yeah, I'm sorry to break it to you, but the vampire man isn't real. Not only is the vampire man not real, he looks a little bit like my boyfriend. So... It's Astarion with an A. Astarion. That's how he says it when you meet him. He goes, I'm Astarion. I'm gonna get a chat GPT Astarion character bot and marry that. That's what I'll do. And I'll rename him Daniel. Okay, that was the wrong option. Damn, and I passed like crazy too. My character's supposed to be stupid. I was trying to reach right in, but I didn't hit the button to go downwards before I hit the select. Damn. I should have just reached right in with no inspection. Goop in the wall? Put my arm right up in there. Astarion. He really emphasizes that A. I'm Astarion. A lot of people do call him Astarion. No, I don't. I didn't. But I do. If you don't like enunciate the A really hard, it can sound like Astarion. You know what I mean? And in my video, there's actually a part that pisses me off when I watch back my own video because I say Astarion, but I say it like how I just said it, and it sounds like Astarion, but I was saying Astarion. Does that make, you know what I mean? I like the Oh my god, Mark, I wish I need to go. Daniel, I'm gonna have to use Daniel's Amazon Prime so I can Prime sub to Mazamuze so I can get his Howling at the Moon emote back because you don't use your Prime sub. I'm gonna use my monk. My monk powers. Ooh, I barely made that roll. You don't though. What do you mean what if you do? You don't. You didn't use it on me. Well, if you're not gonna use it on me, you might as well give it to me to use. Okay. I guess that's fine. You can use it on me. Never mind. Sorry, you can't hear Daniel, but it's fine. I think you can gather the context of the conversation. I'm arguing about using his Twitch sub. Maybe I'll just be a millionaire! Usually what I try to do is just join someone's stream really early and try to bum off the people who gift subs really early. Like everyone does a hype train like at the beginning of streams. Oh, Muffin's hungry. That's why she's acting like a psychopath. Muffin's just sitting on the corner right now, crying loudly. Corner of the desk. For real. But for real though? Oh, I actually have. Oh no. I should have told Scumshuckle that I have a lurk thing now when he left. We could have lurked. I'm going crazy. Okay, guys, let's go save the psychopath lady. She looks just like me. Hello.
You were adored, Minthara.
They're eating her brain out right now.
To the absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own
Her brain is getting
desires.
eaten the hell out of.
Lust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders. I obeyed to the best of my ability.
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
Minthara seems so cool until you ask her, like, oh, how did you get captured? And she goes, oh, they invited me to dinner and I just showed up. And it's like, Minthara, are you sure you're a really scary general, like, priestess of Loth?
None can rise.
Because they invited you to dinner and you just showed up? I was very surprised that was the story she told. And you can ask her, why would you do that? And she goes, I don't know, I guess I was too prideful. And I'm like, what the fuck? I would never. Could not be me. I'm gonna be really nice. I hope it won't be too severe. She tried her best. I'm too stupid to realize
Raising her.
that they're being mean. Stand aside. Oh. 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 Okay.
Yes, your authority is great. We can learn, watching you break what little remains of her mind.
I'm gonna save just in case I kill her. I think you can accidentally kill her. I don't want to. If I mess up important roles for other things, I won't save Scum, but I'm gonna save Scum if I like accidentally kill a companion or something like that. But when I'm like talking to Ketherick, if I try to convince him to kill himself and he doesn't, like I'll just have to live with my consequences. In case anyone's wondering how realistic I'm going with this. I'm gonna set her ass free, bro.
Immediately, your mind is swept into a greater vortex, a psionic storm with Minthara at its center.
Her, she got her dogs out. Her little tootsies are hanging out.
Her torturers are not dominating her. They are destroying her mental defenses and exposing her to something else. The absolute.
Okay, I've got a decent wisdom roll. Oh, come on. Are we one off? Okay, come on. Oh my lord. I'll do one more and I'm gonna add a bonus. Let's go. Are you fucking with me?
The presence pushes back against your intrusion, expanding to occupy.
Did I?
The Drow's mind is resilient even now. Do not... None.
Wrong!
Did she die? I'll see what happens.
Pity? Rebellion? Blasphemy? Stand down, or we will...
No, okay, so you have to fight. Or you can not interfere.
You are, true soul. But
And we will stick to ours.
Let's see. I think she dies, right? We'll save Scum this. So we don't...
Hello, Minthara.
Ecstatic.
excellent. A Well done, sister.
For the absolute.
For the absolute.
Is she done for? I've never failed that before. I was a bard.
I serve the absolute.
She's done for.
I serve the absolute.
Yikes. Okay, yeah, we're gonna load the game. And if I fail again, I'm gonna stop them by killing them. That's the decision. Because I could have done that just now, and I thought about it, but I didn't because I wanted to see what happened. I'll stop them no matter what, don't worry. We love Minthara around here. We're Minthara heads in these parts. Our Drow Dami mommy. Or mommy Drow Dami. Oh my gosh, sorry Big Yawn, I was checking something. Yikes, this is gonna be a short one by the way. This is probably only gonna be maybe 2 or 3 hours. I'm not going for 6 again, that was crazy. Crazy! Okay, we'll reach into our mind. We'll see if we can do this without killing these guys. And then if I have to, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna murder Hobo the basement anyway.
Vortex. A psionics. Her torturers are not dominating her.
Okay, we'll try this one more time.
Destroying her mental
Oh,
defenses and
critical success, okay.
navigating
Nice.
the storm you
I think there's more checks though.
her mind. It is a wound, bleeding raw emotion and shattered memories. But she senses your arrival.
So it is you who will end me. Make it swift, then. Anything to silence that thing. That voice.
I said, well, you know, I was gonna murder Hobo anyway.
But first, let's make these bastards bleed.
Yeah, fuck him up.
Her mind fills with warmth, and she gently releases you.
Impossible. She was broken.
Get her ass. Ayo. Murder time. Oh my gosh. There you go. Hiya. Nice. Oh, and she got silenced. Love that. Love when it works. Should be pretty easy. No, I'm not gonna.
Stand in my way.
Oh damn! I was like, I should be able to kill her. I'll topple her. Bum bum. My turn. No, they called for help. But you were silenced. It's taking a really long time to do our move. I think she's stupid. Meh. They scream like crazy. Did you guys hear them scream? Alright, Minthara, you ready?
Expected to be greeted as a hero, but the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me.
Well, let's go.
Agreed.
I don't care about anything. Let's go. Da, 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 da.
Clara is supposed to be in a cell.
Ooh, okay, let's try to intimidate.
Explaining to do.
Oh, fuck. I'm just not scary enough for him. Alright.
God isn't convinced. You'll have
That's fine by me.
Let us free them of their god and of their lives.
Can't reach destination. That's fine. Do a little jumpy poo. Yahoo! When they jump over people's heads, I think it is kind of psycho crazy. Because they literally jump like 6 feet in the air to get over these people's heads. Like, that's what they're doing. That's kind of insane. That's some serious athleticism. For real. Oops, I hit the keyboard. Okay. Where's the eyeball? Oh, do I still have my non-lethal on? I do. I'm gonna have to go back and kill those guards.
Blood comes easy these days.
Enough movement. Okay, maybe Minthara can get there.
May the gods take you first.
I gotta kill that eyeball. What the helly? Oh, they don't even see.
I thirst for combat. Understood.
Does she have any spells that are ranged or anything like that? Damn, not really. I don't think that works. Yeah, that doesn't work on the eye. Because they're not a person. That makes sense. I have a knife.
Yes.
Okay, you know what? Just throw some shit at it. No, it didn't work. Didn't work too well.
Protect me. On the move.
Okay. See if Shadowheart can actually... Nice. Take him out. Perfect. Okay. So now I'm gonna go kill these guys I left alive. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. Astarion is not doing the damage that I'm used to him doing late game yet. He'll get there.
Swift and leap.
But man, late game, he's actually insane. Yoink. I'll take this guy out. What the hell, Lazo?
For me, all of them.
Insane how she keeps missing. I think it's because I put her in the machine. The machine that makes you old.
Let me strike.
Bonk. Saved! Lame. Daniel, would you mind feeding the cats? I don't know what they're messing with over there, but it's making me nervous that they're gonna break something. Thank you.
On my way.
You know what? Shadowheart may suck, but she dodges pretty well too. She's missing, but she's eating hits also. She's wasting turns,
You bow or you break.
which is equally useful. So I think I can't just teleport to camp when I have Minthara on me. Or maybe I can. Oh.
What is it?
Oh. No, you have to lead her out. You do have to lead her out. Okay. Okay, let me quick save. I don't know if there's a check. on the way out where she might die. Ideally, we won't kill Minthara. Or we won't have to retry to not kill Minthara. Ideally, she'll be fine. Why would...
The quicker, the better.
I guess you could tell her to wait there. I'm not sure why you would. Oh, what the hell? Whoa, wait! Why are we fighting? Wait, was killing that guard a bad idea? Oh, shit. Wait, do I have...
If this is worth the cost.
I don't have the...
I won't give in.
Should I go back and try to convince that guard? Maybe I have to. I can't kill the traitors. That's like the last thing I want to do. Shit. Okay, we're gonna load in. I can't kill the traitors, I need them. Ah, fuck. And man, I saved all the way back here. Dang it! Dang it. It's just like killing the hag all over again. It's just like killing the hag and taking 30 tries all over again.
Of her mind.
Okay. We're gonna reach into the drowsy mind.
Immediate. Her torturers are not dominating.
Hopefully I make this check.
They destroy
Okay.
her mental defenses and navigating the
So it is. Make it swift then. Anything I would prefer. I will put my.
her mind.
Is it done? I did not feel her mind break.
Because I reshaped her, yeah. No! Ah! I wasn't scary enough.
No. My sister only meant to compliment your delicate work.
Yeah,
Indeed.
thanks.
Seems I have a bit to learn yet. We ought to return to our posts, sister.
Nice.
An ill thing to let an enemy show their back and live.
Yeah, we'll plot your revenge once you're free.
Let us
Nice,
go.
nice.
I will be your mute and faithful slave. For now.
Minthara, you got nothing to worry about. The most enslavement you're gonna have to posture is walking barefoot.
Minthara
We ain't
is
gotta
supposed to be
convince
in a cell.
nobody.
You have some
Okay.
explaining to do.
Please be scary enough. Hell yeah.
You avoided a fight this time.
Must leave quickly.
Nice, 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 nice.
My fury for long.
Nice. Sometimes the rolls feel so easy. And then other times it's like, oh shit. Oh, I have to take one. She ate her whole dinner? Nice. Sophia's been having tummy issues and she has been eating her whole meals lately. But this morning she ate half her breakfast and tonight she ate her whole dinner, so she's back at it.
Halt!
Stop stopping me.
Them, or I will.
We heard she'd been escorted from her cell. Not that she could leave the tower.
The general ordered that she be repurposed, not freed.
She's purposed for my purpose. Maybe Aw, fuck. Damn. Maybe it's my new clothes that make me very non-threatening. I'm gonna add the bonus too, because I didn't save. Okay, nice. Nice, 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 nice.
apologies, Trousseau. Perhaps I misunderstood the General's orders.
Yeah, you misunderstood because you're stupid. Unlike me, the smartest person in the room. I keep adjusting my mic because I keep moving. Like, I'm the one moving. The mic is fine.
I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home.
Well, these guys piss me off so bad. These bots piss me off so bad. Get out of my chat, bro. Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am? Oh, sorry, I clicked off the game. You can't hear the narrator.
Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth.
Yeah.
She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby?
Yeah. I think this is crazy. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm yawning like a psycho. All these psychopaths yawn. Normal people get regular sleep. I think it's crazy to just be like, okay, bye.
I will see you soon.
See, look, Astarion and Lae'zel and Shadowheart all approve when you save her life and bring her to your camp. I think that's really interesting that, like, this is, like, these actions. And when Astarion starts really approving of the nicer things you do. Isn't that interesting? Does he like me enough yet? Oh, come on. Come on. I gave him the magic book.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
I am your favorite, thank you.
Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers.
Well, he's
and
really high up.
sisters.
It's a kind of a scary
I
angle.
was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all.
His eyes get all wide and watery when he's talking about Cazador. It's a really a nice touch that they
Sounded sweetest.
so faithfully mapped the actors.
Now that I'm gone,
This is lullaby music from Animal Crossing. Making me
I pity
sleepy.
the other 6.
Ah, so relaxing as we talk about Astarion's horrific trauma. I'm thinking about what I want to do. I kind of have to long rest before I do. Shoot! Shoot! Actually, maybe I don't. Hypothetically. Hypothetically, if I have the quest to go to Balthazar, I could see Raphael and take his request. Not do it, but just take it. Just meet him. And that would make Astarion approve of me. Or I could go to the Last Light Inn, and I think you can get a bit of approval from him when you speak to Jaheira. And that is a lot less deadly, potentially. Like that path. Less enemies on the way there, I think. Pretty sure.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not even you, disciples, everyone. Excellent timing. The goblins. Tell me how they. No. Better yet.
Her mind.
Oh, what the helly?
Tongues of psychic.
I see you like to handle underlings physically.
I think it's so weird.
Plenty. But I hoped someone of your talents would be more ambitious. You came here to answer the Absolute's call. Let's see what you're made of.
She parts the folds of your mind.
I don't know if
again,
this is a check or not.
touching your wants and hopes, every emotion. But there is purpose to her
I can monk. I can monk her out.
She is searching
I can meditate. Wah, 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 wah. Being a monk is kind of broken.
It finds no purchase.
Like, basically every option where someone's trying to fuck with your brain, you can monk them out.
But why? Why would you not embrace her, worship her? I have already been blessed to stand in her presence.
So just avoid. She looked into my head and she goes, man, you got nothing going on up there. Yeah. I might be a little low intelligence. Sorry. She looked into my head and she saw a video of jingling keys. Good for you.
By serving General Thorm.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the general.
The motion you do when the dream visitor is talking to you is so funny. Like mid conversation with somebody, you start doing that. Like you start like twitching your head. They probably would like think you have like a parasite. Well, I guess you do have a parasite. But like I mean like bugs in your brain. Like little tiny ones. Like little itty bitty baby spiders crawling around in your brain parts. That's what that looks like. Or like you have an itch. There's like itch happening inside your brain skull. And the itch is spiders. There's spiders in your head. There's spiders in your brain. You have spiders in your ears. There's spiders. What do I need to do?
There's a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum.
Balthazar?
That is
Oh, he's
where
kind of
we
a
find
dick.
Balthazar.
I don't like that guy.
But we have
He can eat
lost
my
contact
ass.
with him. Go
Get him
there.
out of here. I hate
Get
him.
Balthazar if you can.
He
And bring
pisses
the
me
relic.
off. He makes me mad, bro. He makes me so mad. Understood.
The
See you
shadows
later.
around the mausoleum. Take one from, but don't pry.
I could pry. I really don't care enough to pry. I already have the Pixie's Blessing. There's some experience you can get in there, but I'll go in there later after I kill everybody. It's easier. Ah. Ah. I'm like swallowing hiccups. I drink a Dr. Pepper. Those are some. That's a bubbly ass drink right there, Dr. Pepper. Ooh boy. I got bubbles coming up in my soul. Oh heck. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's go as far as we can to the last light in. Hopefully we can get there without death. I know you can pretty much... Okay, that's an encounter. That's combat. If you go back out through the toll house, you can pretty much just go right there, I think. I think that's... Yeah. It's like above where you start, kind of, on the mountain pass. If I remember correctly. If you go through the mountain pass or the crutch, like you still like there's a spot here and I think it's the same spot, or maybe it's over here and then you come down through this way. No, you have to walk past here. So it's still here no matter what. You like get to this spot. And then you walk with the Spider-Man. I forget what other path you'd take here. Because you walk past these guys to get here. The Harper place. I don't know. I don't actually remember. Where the... Or maybe it just like... Maybe it just pops you out in the same spot no matter what? That doesn't sound right though. I don't know if I read that. I probably already read that. Because it's definitely like the same spot and the same path. So I guess the game's right when it like when it tells you it like kind of really doesn't matter which path you take. You might as well just do both areas. Either way. If you try to go without Lae'zel though, she straight up is like, nar. Like she won't let you. There is combat to be had here. So let's go around the house. Trying to avoid as many combats as possible because I don't have any. I have full key, so I could totally do a combat, but I think Shadowheart might be running low on spell slots. You know what I'm saying? What the hell? Just realized I'm playing this random song right now from this suggested music playlist. I was like, what is going on right now? We're gonna do just this playlist. Thank you very much. And we're gonna turn off autoplay. There we go. Going back to music that I know. I don't want to risk autoplay when I have YouTube up. Knowing this freaking website, they'll offer me some copyright music. Whoa, no. The tieflings. Want that key? Oops.
Hello, my dear.
I didn't mean to talk to you. Bye. He is being exceptionally nice to you. He's saying the lines to you that I think he says when you are not dating, but like are able to date. But his approval of me is only medium. I don't think we can. So those are the keys from the grove. So I actually don't need those keys. But I took them anyway, because I'm greedy. Alright, there's the inn. Isn't that kind of neat, though? If you approach it... I've never really... Usually I go around here and approach it kind of like from here. That way. Like around. Or like... You know what I mean? So you don't really see the edge too often. Unless you're looking for it. Isn't that neat? It's not like a crazy impossible thing to find in the game. I just feel like I don't really normally like look. And I love to be looking. Me when I'm looking, me when I have eyes? Whoa.
You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
Quick save? Do a little quick save? We do a little saving.
You there! Step forward and keep your hands off your weapons. Who are you?
Make me monk. I am Durkie. I am a monk. Here on a pilgrimage.
You picked a strange
Pilgrimage.
place
I can't pronounce words either.
to keep your hands where I can see them and follow me.
Technically in character.
Come.
Dang, she's walking with sass. I'm walking with sass. Damn. The braids, like, interlaced in Jaheira's hair always makes me feel like she needs to brush her hair. Do you know what I mean? Like, she has, like, regular, just, like, you know, like, regular braids in her hair. And then she has not braided hair, like, just loose hair. And I feel like, how would you separate the, like, the braided hair doesn't need to be brushed because it's braided, right? But how would you separate the loose strands of hair from the braided hair to brush that hair? Like, they're not dreads. It's, like, loose hair. Do you know what I mean? Unless she undoes that whole fucking hairstyle every day to brush it all out and then put it back up. Which, at that point, what's the point of braiding down to your scalp like that? You know what I mean? Oh, is my... Hold on, I think my PNG tuber is broken. Hold on. There we go. I was stuck in talking mode. There we go. Bro, she put me in fucking sticks. If this is supposed to scare me, it won't work. Monks are not easily cowed. See, look, monks are kind of badasses.
Let us see if you will get to keep it.
I'm pissed off, bro. I think this is the monk answer. A monk would try to remain calm and return order to the situation.
You're about to.
Hold on, my punge tuber is sometimes it's getting stuck. I don't know what the frick is up with that. It might be my noise gate. Sorry, Jahira. I turned your audio off for a second.
It's that it knows its own kind. You should never have come here, true soul.
I am not a true soul.
Stop! What's you doing? She's the one who saved us.
Yeah, mole.
She's the
Thanks,
one who
mole.
protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin standing.
Yeah, fuck
Not
off,
the bad thing
Jahira.
with either. Saved two of my friends. One from a harpy and one from a mad druid with a snake. Didn't make a fuss about thieving either. I'd pretty much trust her with my life.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible?
I'm just really cool, Jahira. I don't know what to tell you. I'm probably the coolest part. We have matching outfits, Jahira. We have matching outfits. And you don't trust me? I work in mysterious ways.
Enlighten me. Now.
Fine. Fine. Just trying to be cool and mysterious. I was trying to be, I don't know, alluring in some way. I don't know. Make it explode. Hell yeah.
What in the hell is that thing?
Should I tell her everything I know? I actually don't want to recruit her this time. Nah, fuck it.
Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt.
Fuck it.
Hear me, Harpers. All clear. At ease.
I can metagame that she's trustworthy, I guess.
Understand what that
She
artifact
seems
is.
trust. When I first played the game, I was like, she seems like probably the most trustworthy person.
Sliver of hope when it crawls out of the dark. Tell me, why have you come
Hi,
here?
Tuxedo. Are you crying? Are you saying meow? What's up? Meow meow. I want the cure for the parasite in my head.
Interests align.
Thank you.
We must all cure ourselves of the entire cult of the absolute.
Relatable.
There's food in the inn
Screw
over
those
there.
guys.
Yes, too, if you require rest. Aloe oil in the
Those guys suck.
cupboard. The vines gave you a rash. Settle in.
Aloe oil,
Come to me
nice.
for a drink. You may just be the godsend we've been praying for.
So if you refuse to drink, I know you get approval from Astarion. Who the hell is this lady? I don't remember her being here.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us through.
Alright. Always take all the healing potions. Invisibility potion, we need those. We want the cape. Always want a cape. Always love a good cape. Always love a good cape. Okay, so this is what I want for Astarion, is those gloves. That is gonna go to Shadowheart. Get these camp supplies just so I don't run out. I don't want long rest too much. Too much. And we always want as many trap kits as we can get. I think I still do more damage with my hand-to-hand. So, we're not gonna buy that. I think that's it. I think that's pretty solid.
Take care now.
And we don't have a wizard in our group, which is good because we don't have Alfira. Because we murdered her. Whoopsie! Accidental. Promise I didn't mean it. So I'm gonna put the cape on myself. Yippee! It doesn't really match my outfit. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna dye it. I have one dye left of the one I'm wearing now. We'll use that on my cape. I like to be styling. Oh, there we go. That now, see, it matches. They're right on the inside. That's a nice touch. Looks good. Yeah. We're gonna give him different gloves because I got rid of his longbow anyway. I can sell those bard gloves. So I'm not going to use them. I'm going to get rid of the Hellrider's Pride because I have better gloves. Now, for Shadowheart that she's wearing, the Reverberation ones, which are just too good. I can sell her shield because I got her this one. I'm never gonna trade her off Leander's Light. And let me make sure I don't have any... Do I have any extra rings to give anybody? While we're at it. I don't think so. I'll get rid of Voice of the Circle. I don't actually really need it. Featherfall boots. I want to keep Featherfall boots. Ooh, Boots of Speed. As much as Boots of Speed kind of rock, I think all of our boots are better. Well, he doesn't need Wrath, so I'll give him the Boots of Speed. Oh, they match his outfit! Nice. Cool. Alright, I think we're good then. I think we're good. And I want to actually see if Astarion trades. Do I get a discount? Because he gives charisma. Yippee! Yahoo!
Stock up while you can. I only hope I've brought enough to see us through.
The way he was looking at her was funny. He gets a tiny bit of a discount. Not much, but it's something. That's nice. That's good to know. Okay, so I would like to sell... Well, I'll send both of these to camp after I'm done. And I want the haste helm too. But I'll do that. I'll keep the Featherfall boots. I can sell these gloves. And I'll sell these amulets. Or whatever they are. I was gonna give this to Gale just because I thought he'd look pretty in it. We love a pretty boy. Let me think. I think I'm good. Oh my god, excuse me, I just sneezed. Very loudly too. Okay, this shield. This is also what I need to sell. And I think I'm good. I think I'm good for stuff.
Take care now.
Okay, bye. So let's talk to Jaheira. See if we can't get 1 or 2 more points for Astarion. And then go do his camp cutscenes. Oh, there's Raphael. Hello. Hello, good sir. I heard you have something to offer, my princess.
I didn't even want to take this.
I don't make your deal fail, or else I will be coming for you.
First piece touched is the first piece moved.
That's garbage. No matter where the night goes, I'm gonna
sacrifice useful? Guard your Mistra, or come for my Cyric?
I think it's so crazy how the
For once, I saved your butt out there, didn't I? We're square
how the
now,
chess
Chief.
pieces are like. I guess it's not really chess. Like, I mean, it is chess, but it's like weird chess.
It's my first time playing.
Lance board. I'm pretty sure like it's just I don't know. Accidentally jostled. This is okay. Always monk option. If anyone didn't know, the rules are we always pick the monk option in this game. This is a game that will test your mind. Look at the board with fresh eyes. What does your opponent hide from you? My best monk impression.
His king is wide open.
Hell yeah. Oh, I look so proud. She's so good at this game. Good job, Mole. You're so good at this game.
The Thescan double counter gambit.
If Gale's there, he will just give her the answer.
Exactly what I would have done.
How's that?
Took his ass out.
Brava. Lovely work. I see I was right to make you the offer I did. You will consider it, won't you?
At first, I was very surprised to find out. I met Raphael at like I didn't come to the last light in until like the very end because I went through the Underdark. I didn't even think about it going on this side of the map. I just went to the other side. I went straight for Balthazar, and so I got Raphael's deal way before I went to the last light in. And I didn't know Mole had a contract because I never got this cutscene where he talks to Mole about their deal. And so when I found her contract in his place, I was like gasped. I was like, oh, that's how Mole got out? Oh my god. Mole, you're crazy. She's crazy. Cookie. How could you do that? That was how I felt about it. You know? Yeah, I'm a little crazy. You have no idea.
But don't you worry.
I'm pretty psycho.
It goes without saying she still has the unconditional freedom to choose the only option she has left.
I love that line. I really should have put it in my video. The unconditional freedom to choose the only option you have left. But there's always another option in this game, like going into his house and killing him and stealing his things.
A proposal.
That's the best way.
If you're hoping to taste my blood, little vampling, think again. It burns hotter than wyvern whiskey.
This is serious business. Devil.
I love how he says that. This is serious business, so earnestly. Devil.
I'd rather like to know what they say.
He says it like he's stinky, and I bet he is. Raphael just looks stinky. He looks like he should have some stink lines coming off of him, for real, bro. What? Turning the game sound up on request. I'm also talking over it. Is the music too loud? You should be able to hear the music. Wait, what do you mean what scar? I know what scars. Oh no, I don't know what scar. No, I do. Oh, I didn't sleep with him. I'm pretty sure I've got that cutscene. Am I stupid? I thought maybe I'm confusing my characters. Yeah, don't play games. Help him out.
Oh, such impatience.
I'm gonna assume I know.
It's something
I swear I got the cutscene where he's he asked me to draw them and he's like looking at his back.
Is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership?
Can you hear the game now?
Give you all the gory details, but of course you'll have to.
Can you hear the game now?
First, let me think about it and get back to you.
You'll get back to me. This is important, Devil. When?
You don't hear the music? It's like very quiet. Normally I don't play music under things. Can you hear the music now? I don't want it to be louder than the game. You can't hear the game at all. I clicked off of it.
I'll see you soon.
Whee! Yeah, the music should be very soft. I don't want the music to be like it's just kind of background music. I want it to be very soft, like just noise filler. Almost undetectable, essentially, is the goal with the music volume. Roll, 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 rollin'.
There's another bottle of Arabellan Dry back there.
Roll, 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 rollin'. The thing is, when I watch my own stream to double check the volume, I watch it on mobile, and mobile, everything is, it's so compressed, everything is very loud. So sometimes when I'm watching a stream on the computer, I cannot hear, like Lamp is a great example. I cannot hear Lamp's like voice half the time on a stream, but on my mobile I hear it perfectly. So it's really hard sometimes for me to judge because I test my audio on mobile. But that's why I always, if you can't hear the game, if you can't hear the music, if you can't hear me, like, you just tell me immediately. Spam it in chat. Like, absolutely spam it. Otherwise I'll never know. And I need to know. What's the point if there is not a good user experience, right? I'm not streaming for me. I'm streaming for the people watching. If I was streaming for me, I wouldn't be online. Hold on, the game is quiet because there's no audio happening. I'm gonna let them talk, and then you can tell me when the dialogue happens. Like, after they talk, let me know if it's too quiet still. Okay, hold on, give me 1 second. Let me choose my dialogue. You need to lay off the liquor, buddy.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
Gulp?
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time.
Rollin', 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 rollin'. Cheer up, rollin'.
Is that a joke? I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I was ready to cut and run back at the Grove, but you had other ideas.
If he had cut and run at the Grove,
Carl and Leo were taken in by your
they probably all would have died.
You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone. They're my responsibility.
Oh, he's got so much sass.
You go
I love
save
Roland.
the world, or your own arse, or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
I'll fix this. Okay, I had an ad break just go up. Don't worry, they're only 30 seconds. I love that they're only 30 seconds because I know when people come back.
Keep playing close. Simple.
Alright, now that we're back, how was that dialogue audio? Does it still need to be up more, or was it good? I don't want it to be very, very loud. They talk quietly sometimes, but other times they get very loud. So I don't want it to just be like overwhelming randomly. I'd rather it be a little quiet sometimes than overwhelming sometimes.
That's curious.
The journal Swift is antiquated, but its pages look like they've barely aged. How much longer must I languish here? I'd hoped to be in Baldur's Gate a 10-day ago, but that blasted toll housekeeper won't accept my papers. Okay.
I missed that. Awesome.
I'm not gonna read somebody complain. Alright. I'll turn it up just a little bit more if on PC it's a little too quiet still. Not like too quiet, but just a teeny bit. If it randomly goes quiet, it's because I clicked off to adjust something and the audio cuts out when I click off, which I know can be a little jarring, but whatever. Whatever. His Majesty is going hung shoo me 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 me.
Please, be welcome. Have a drink.
I don't trust you, lady.
To your very good health.
Smell it, smell it. My schnoz is much better than that. Do I have inspiration? Gosh, damn it.
Inviting hint.
I assure you it's quite safe.
I'm gonna decline.
You don't know what you're missing.
I know it's spiked. My character doesn't know it's spiked. But my character is a monk, and monks in my... I don't know if this is true, but I feel like I wouldn't drink. At least not on the job. Like, at least not on the job.
There's an air about you. Something alien. Answer me true.
I know.
Do not lie.
I'm gray.
The parasite is
That's pretty
changing
normal
you,
for drow, so...
isn't it?
And I'm not that little, so you can't call me a little gray man. The flowing river changes. It is still a river, and I am still me.
But a river can flood and break its
Actually, kind of a
banks.
good line.
If the parasite
What I love most about
changes you,
rivers is you can't
tries
step
to
in the
break
same
you.
river twice.
could you resist?
From Pocahontas. I actually think that's another quote. I think that's a quote from a guy, and they just put that in the song. Like, not that whole thing, but like, you can never step in the same river twice. I think that's like a quote. Water's always changing, always flowing. Hi, play any good books lately? Should I call you Books? Your name's really long. I feel like that's gonna be so hard to read out every time. Or do you have a name you prefer? Books. Books is a good name. Like Booker. Booker is a real name. Isn't that the name from Game in the Sky, the BioShock one? Infinite? Is that right? Booker? It's a good name. I like the name Booker. It makes you sound like a detective. Which you kind of are. In a way. Yes.
Good. I will take your word for it. And hold you to it, too. I have every reason to be cautious.
Looker is a detective in Pokemon. That's such a sick name.
People with parasites in their
Love that for
brains.
him. There's this game called Duck Detective I have to play. I own the game and the sequel, and I've simply never played it, and it's the cutest thing ever. I think I'll do it one day. It's pretty short, so it'll be like a whole stream in one day kind of deal. I love detective games. But there's not very many really, really good detective games out there. I've got to like go on the hunt for the best ones. And I've already played like, you know, Danganronpa and all those big ones, so... This is so funny. Well, if he's back, maybe you should have hit him harder.
Believe me, he was well and truly dead.
Equally sassy and dumb.
Thorn mausoleum myself. He was a Sharan once.
Man no die,
Took the
hit man
building
hard.
army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. Alongside the local druids, we made it our business to see him deposed, dead and buried. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketherick Thorn live again, it seems he is no longer mortal. He has become, in
That is
fact,
absolutely fine. I just had you mostly in the background while I was doing a little
commanding an army
incline
of
walk on the treadmill
absolute
earlier.
intent on
So
destroying Baldur's Gate. I put an arrow
if you're
through his eye
multitasking by
myself,
napping,
only to watch
go
him
nap.
pluck it out like a splinter.
You nap, girl. You go nap.
Healed right in front of me and chased us into the shadows.
Like,
Things looked hopeless.
you know the meme, go
But
piss, girl.
experience has taught me that no matter how bleak things look, there's always hope.
That one.
You are that hope.
She's lore dumping me right now. I wasn't listening to a word she said. Sorry, lady. I've already heard your speech several times. I like, in game, I like to think that my character just zones out completely whenever anybody starts talking. I think that's pretty in character. Hope is an illusion, one easily shattered. I deal in action. So tell me, what's the plan?
Protected by your artifact, you can infiltrate his forces at Moonrise Towers, posing as a true soul. Find out what it is that makes him invincible, so we can strip him of his advantage. Once Ketherick is without his shield,
What is the
sword,
plan?
together we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight.
Let's see. I'm not doing this. That's so funny. I'll do it. His days are numbered. I'll make sure of it.
Cure for your infection, your days are numbered too. Yet you selflessly offer to spend them fighting alongside us.
Dumb and scary.
I like you. I promise I will do everything I can to make sure you survive this. Any cure starts with understanding the disease. Whatever magic Getheric's using to control these tadpoles, it must be at moonrise. Before you go, there's somebody else you should meet. You're not our only secret weapon. Isobel, a faithful cleric of Selûne, and a light in the
I am gonna
darkness.
go though. She says before you go,
She
I am
cast
gonna
the
leave.
shield around the inn.
I want the romance scene with the
It's the only reason we're still
Astarion.
alive. She's upstairs in her chambers.
I don't
Tell
know
her
if I
sent
said
you,
this already.
and she'll see you through the shadows safely.
And by I don't know, I mean I already said this. But I made a whole video about this game. And there's a whole section just about this interaction with the Astarion. So, in case you wanted to hear me talk about it for 25 minutes. I already have a lantern.
I'm sure it's very fine. But lanterns have a tricky habit of going
I
out
actually
when you
also
need
have a
them.
pixie who's blessed me.
Let's not spurn what few gifts the gods choose to give us.
You know, I actually literally don't need her at all. It's fine. Alright, let me talk to this guy so I can talk to Halson at Camp 2.
Flame color. That's your name, isn't it?
Blah blah blah.
We found him out in the...
This is no physical ailment. It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped.
Who is
No
that?
idea, I'm afraid. Whoever
No
it is
idea.
must be someone important to him. He's been saying...
Well, let me have a look at
You know
him.
how to get through to him. Don't hesitate.
See if my wisdom is high enough for this. Nope. Nope, I got no idea.
You notice nothing that might indicate a prognosis.
He's asleep. That's what I know.
No, not till I met Art anyway.
Yep. Bro
Seems
is
to be all he
slept.
remembers.
My official medical opinion. I'll figure it out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'll figure it out. Art Kulog. Right, I gotta go kill the weird surgeon guy for him. I'll kill all of the Thorms. And by kill, I mean avoid their combats as much as possible. The only combat for Thorm that I will save Scum is the fat guy. The surgeon and the toll house person, I will brute force those and just deal with those crappy combats. But the other guy, I only have bludgeoning damage. I literally won't. It's like it would be impossible to kill him with my team, so unfort. The whole video, okay, yes. The answer is yes. The whole video is 70 minutes. So it's a very long video. But Astarion got 2 sections because the theme of the game, from my perspective, the through line of the majority of this game is autonomy and how that affects people and how they react when it's taken from them and what they will do to regain it. So it's, yes, Scum, I'm actually winning really hard. In fact, I'm winning so hard that I think I might get a romance scene with Astarion, which is like the end game, right? But that was my kind of opinion on the game, and I think the best example of that is the debacle with Astarion. So like if you've played this game, which I'm sure you have, it's a great game. Seems right up your alley. Books. But if you've played the game, then you know that if you ascend Astarion, he like loses his self, like his soul disappears, right? Because he becomes a true vampire, and true vampires don't really have like, well, they have souls, I guess, but they don't act like they do. Like they're taken over by the curse. They're influenced down to their soul. Although I'm not sure if in D&D lore vampires have souls. In real life vampire lore, they don't actually have souls, but in D&D they have the same like you know, can't go into a river, can't walk into people's houses, can't go in the sun. They have like the same rules. So I'm assuming even if the technicality is different, the execution is the same. So that's kind of the basis I'm working with. So Astarion like loses himself on this ultimate quest to find freedom. Do you see what I'm saying? So like Astarion gets a majority of the video because I feel like that kind of climax to his story is extremely emblematic of the overall themes. And I think every character's own quest for freedom and autonomy and the troubles and struggles they go through in relation to that are reflected in his story. If that makes sense. Like in a certain way. Or like they help build off of like how you feel about his story, because they almost all of them, they don't like happen first, but like their kind of decision moment happens first. Like Gale happens pretty much right after you walk into Baldur's Gate. I think Karlach is the only like big, you know, like end of storyline moment, Karlach and Lae'zel, that happens after, but her deciding to go against Vlaakith happens in Act 2. Or like the very, very beginning of Act 3. And that kind of stuff. So like I feel like he's kind of the end game example in that. I don't know. But all that to say, I spent a really long time on Astarion and his section and what it means and establishing his character. So to establish his character, I used this scene that we're gonna see right now with him. Oh wait, this is a totally different scene. Sorry. Oops. Maybe we'll get it when we go to sleep. Or maybe I have to rest twice. I never saw... Right, I never saw this. That's why I was confused when Raphael was like... Okay, we'll do this scene, then I'll show you the scene I'm talking about. Sorry, I'll leave you alone.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, maybe he'll date me if I get him some approval in the scene, though.
The scars on my back with my fingers, trying to read them by touch. But I can't.
Maybe I still have a chance at him yet, boys. Let me have a look. Why would I say let me get a mirror? That's so rude. You know what? My character's stupid enough to say that, though. I would be dumb enough to say, oh, let me just get a mirror for you. You can take a look.
Fine.
Why is he so nervous about it?
Brutal strokes. The jagged letters mean nothing to you. Whatever language this is, you don't recognize it.
And? What does it say?
Let me just copy that down. You got a notepad? I think it's really sweet that you draw it in the dirt. Like, I think that's actually a really sweet notion.
What in the hell?
Like, I have books that I could write in.
What did he do to me?
I don't think it would be a stretch to have your character fetch a piece of paper, but something about like putting it in the dirt, like, is sweet to me. It's a strange looking poem.
If it's a poem at all. 2 centuries carrying this. And I can finally see it. None at all.
Yeah, we already talked to Raphael, which is why it's a little weird to get this cutscene after.
Whatever he's left carved in my flesh, it's a mystery to me.
No, don't say that. I mean,
by the way,
one of the biggest jokes I make is that there's this mod pack for this game called the Anti-Woke mod pack, and then the first mod in the Anti-Woke mod pack is getting rid of Astarion's butt, and I'm not kidding. He is too voluptuously cheeked up for these people. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. If you're that preoccupied with the vampire's booty, I think you've got something personal going on. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I didn't, you're right. Middle Ages. Wouldn't it, what would his pants be? I mean, I guess they would be made of fabric. What fabric would medieval pants be made of? Probably linen, right? Not particularly a form-fitting fabric. I think you're right about that. We'll figure it out, I promise.
Will we? How sweet.
Thank you, I'm very sweet. I'm a little angel.
Ah, my favorite traveling companion.
Thanks, I know I'm your favorite. I'm the coolest. Because I'm just so heckin' cool. No more exclamation points. Leap time. Now let's see if we get the cutscene. No. Is this we're getting a dream? Oh my god.
So, you found the seat of the Absolute's power. And what a power it is.
We're never gonna get this Astarion romance scene. Guys, it's not gonna happen.
We have to work together, or the Absolute will
I'm not gonna long rest twice in a row. When I first started streaming this, I like absolutely just ran through Act 1 so fast. Like you would have thought I was hacking the game. I went through so fast because I'm playing a monk and monks are broken in this game. And I forgot to long rest, so I had to go back to outside the Emerald Grove and long rest like 13 times in a row so I could get every single Act 1 cutscene for the camp because I was gonna miss them otherwise. Me when I'm too good at the game.
Each wave a set of orders to the infected.
I am just on normal mode though. I'm sure if I was on Tactician I would have had to rest more. Why should I believe you? Okay, now here's a real question. I'm role-playing a very stupid character. My character has already stabbed the Dream Visitor because she was too stupid to think about whether or not Vlaakith was lying, and she just kind of accepted it, right? But now that that's over with, how should I, like, I'm not sure how I should be should I trust the Dream Visitor now? Like, unconditionally? That's the real question. Because I feel like I'm not, I don't think it's possible to be that stupid in the, you know what I mean? Like, that's some pretty, massive stupid boy stuff. Because after you stab them, they're like, I knew I couldn't trust you, and they're kind of mean. Like, low-key, Dream Visitor's kind of a jerk. Well, you know what? I'll ask. Why should I believe you?
I'm not going to argue with you, but pray you never find out.
Okay.
I am the only one who can resist the Absolute.
That would be stupid, yeah.
Hence its fear of me. Its desperation. Unfortunately, that also means it is dedicating more and more resources.
I hate this guy so much. I have no idea how much I hate this guy. This guy pisses me off.
Monumental. But we're all that stands between
I don't like the way, like, I don't like the way the Emperor is like, oh, I am so powerful and important, and then you find out later that he's just some fucking guy who got lucky. Makes me so mad. And when I say got lucky, people don't like that when I say that. They go, well, he was sent by the Elder Brain, he didn't get lucky. The Elder Brain, like, didn't even pick him. Gortash picked him. So, like, the Elder Brain let it happen knowing that like, they'd be set free. But, like, it could have been any Mind Flayer. Like, probably. Although, to be honest, I think Baldurin is, like, the most likely Mind Flayer for the plan to go right. But the Elder Brain didn't, like, know that Gortash was gonna send the Emperor. I mean, maybe she did. Maybe she's just so... Maybe she literally is, like, the Oracle, can see the future. I don't believe it. I think he got lucky. Hello.
Hello, my dear.
Okay, no new dialogue. I'm never gonna get new dialogue with him. Why is turd auto-modded? My auto-mod's too much. Turd is not a bad word. Squid face is a turd confirmed. Pools gets it. Is it Puels? Is that how you say your name? I've been saying it pools in my head. Like a swimming pools. Like pools.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira.
I think it's so funny that that Karlach knows Jaheira, but not Elmeister. She's like, who's that old fucking guy? Who's that old fart bag? Is that Gale's granddad? You know her?
Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baalsport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legends who protected the city from evil.
She's really hyping her up, but I'm gonna be honest. Jaheira is a pretty mid teammate.
Tough. I've told myself
Pretty
those
mid
stories
party member.
1,000 times since. I never thought
Compared to
I'd
the other
meet
people, at least.
Jaheira. She's a hero, and I
The
was
origins are
always
just so broken.
some outer city kid. Can't believe she wants to talk to us about working together.
I'm sure you can build her to be good. I've never really tried too hard, though. Never tried too hard. I don't really focus on the secondary companions so much. You can, like, bring Halson a lot, but... The lore is too deep? Okay. I'm a Hufflepuff.
But with the Oak Father's
Before
blessing,
we say anything.
we
And
may
I'm
soon
pronouncing
see
it
banished from
pools.
these lands.
I'm a Hufflepuff because I'm good at finding things. I'm a good finder. Do you guys know that meme? Do you guys know Team 4-Star Harry Potter the musical from like 2011? They made the musical Twisted about Jafar from Disney. It's actually genuinely really good and really funny, all of them. They've made some like more legit ones recently. I gotta watch those musicals. They're good though. Are you okay? Well, like, yeah. No, water. Our team 5-star? No, not Dragon Ball Z. No, there's a, hold on, now I'm gonna look it up on my internet. It's something Star. Star Kid, it's Team Star Kid. Here. They might have just changed it to just Star Kid. It's Team Star Kid. Team Star Kid. They have this one called Nerdy Prudes Must Die, and my sister loves it. I think that there is a there's another one before it. That's pretty good. Twisted is probably their best one that I've seen. Firebringer is very funny. And then I have to watch... It's the guy who didn't like musicals. Black Friday and Nerdy Prudes Must Die, I think, are all in the same universe. I have to watch those. But they're actually, like... I would recommend them as entertainment. Yeah, so it's called Twisted. It's pretty old, so the audio isn't the best, but it's still, I mean, I still love it. I think it's great. And it's, sorry, opening my sparkle water can. It's about Jafar, but it's his side of the story, basically. It's like a humanizing story of Jafar, and it's really good. It's a little bit, there's some edgier jokes in it because it's pretty old, and it's kind of the ones that like weren't considered edgy at the time at all. Yeah, no, you should absolutely check it out. I think it's definitely very like standard music, like classical musical styling. It's inspired by Disney musical, kind of that style of music, but it's also kind of classic Broadway as well in a way. So you have to be like okay with that music, obviously, with musicals, but like it's really good. They make Aladdin a big jerk in it. It's great. but the end is extremely heartwarming and sweet. Like, it's one of the, it's like, surprisingly, it gets very, like, sad and sweet and has, like, it's all... I think you'd really like it. I would recommend it to you. For sure, for sure. And then if you do like it, you should watch their other ones, their newer ones. I haven't watched them yet, but my sister has already, and she says they're really, really good. And every single musical has the same ad. They're a theater group, so they write and perform like their own stuff. So it's all the same actors every time. It's great. So Scumshuckle pronounces it P-Wells. I pronounce it Pools. I don't know. I feel like mine rolls off the tongue. Well, I'm not wrong. Don't worry, I'm not wrong. I was given permission to pronounce it that way. I even asked. How do you do? Okay, sorry. I was talking to him about the guy talking about Daniel. I got distracted recommending content musicals. Scumshuckle, did you see that Books is in here?
Save everything.
I don't know if he's still in here. He said he was gonna take a nap. He might have Hongshu me away. Already. Sweepy. Oh, you did. You said hello. I probably acknowledged that and then forgot immediately. Ooh, let's see if I have any dialogue with Gale. Gale from Waterdeep. Hello, I'm Gale.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
I'll just, I don't know, random dialogue with Gale.
To do so, but as for the permission,
And then my character zones out, starts looking cross-eyed, thinking about that one musical to recommend.
As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount.
Did some jingling keys
Take on a god is no easy feat
just appear
even for
slowly
him.
apparate into my vision.
My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it.
Oh yeah, I haven't talked to him about how I want to kill people yet. Oh, maybe I did.
If it is, they've forgotten to write it down in any text I've read on the subject.
Oh, haha, hee hee. Oh,
Then
remember?
again,
Oh,
my
they
case isn't
forgot.
exactly
Haha,
usual.
good joke. You're so funny, Gale.
Whatever's causing our tadpoles to remain in stasis has also affected your mind.
Gale is
So,
very
first
charming.
takes place, all trace of your former self
A lot of
will be
people, I had to put a
subsumed in the
pinned
mind
comment
flayer's eye.
on my video
So,
because a lot of people didn't realize that I, like, at the end of my section on Gale, I'm like subverting what I said before. Like everything I said leading up, you know what I mean, is supposed to be flipped at the end. And I think I wasn't as clear, I guess, as I needed to be. I thought that people would just get it. And to be fair, the people who have seen my previous content did get it. But any, like, newer viewers, you know, YouTube will tell you if it's their first comment. They did not necessarily get it. Like, some of them did, and some of them very much did not. So I had to put a pinned comment to explain, like, no, guys, I'm not blaming Gale. I opened that section saying I'm going to start with my first impression and then recontextualize my first impression with this new information. And I really should have just taken 5 more minutes to, like, break it down a second time, I guess, but I'm not re-uploading that video. I'm not doing anything. I'm not touching it. I think the girls who get it, get it. And the girls who don't, don't. Hello.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil.
As my years as the Blade.
He is made of pure hate.
You guys seen the movie Blade?
Will rejoice when the bastards fall.
Old now.
And lest we
These
forget,
days, that's an old
we've a
movie.
devil to rescue.
It's a good movie though.
one destination.
The third one is not that good. One of those series where like the first one was incredible and the second one was just as good, and then the third one just sucks. Yeah, I think he's the only Blade, right? You know what I found out recently is they remade Hellboy with a new actor, and he's just not as good, which was so disappointing. The original Hellboy are such good movies, and the new one is just, first of all, the movie's just not that great. But like the new Hellboy, the guy who plays him, he just doesn't have the presence. Like Hellboy is supposed to feel physically like he's made of concrete. Do you know what I'm trying to say? And the new one, he just doesn't give off the vibe. He's like a sandbag, you know, like definitely a difficult to move wall, but like I'd rather have concrete. Does that make sense? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Are you slurping up what I'm pouring out right now?
A blushing apple begging to be plucked. He wants more than her loyalty. He wants her soul.
Well...
She's stubborn, yes. Bold as a lamb cavorting in a lion's den. But as ambitious as she is, Mole's no fool. One way or another, she'll see there's no winning Raphael's game, and she'll walk away. You've seen what happens when a bound soul reaches.
It is a shame that Mole never gets a choice. Raphael is right. He will always be there. So you have the freedom to choose, no other option. Hey, I just found your stream and I've been watching for about 2 minutes. I may be wrong and correct me if I am, but I kind of feel like you're playing this game because it's popular, but using it as an opportunity to talk about pop culture movies and farm engagement from follows. I hope you have a good stream, but I won't be sticking around. Listen. I'm going to kill you. You better not stick around. Okay? This guy doesn't even know what the Blade movies are, and you're gonna come into my stream. And you're gonna tell me that I'm farming for follows? I think you're just jealous you don't get to be in on the conversation. No, Puels, no! No, don't leave me! No! Guys, please. Please don't go. Get him, Puels, get him. Get him, get him. Oh, we still gotta...
Your mind.
The more bullshit she pulls, the more... Mazora's gods. She makes a mockery of everything the Blade stands for. Such an asshole. Thank you for sticking your neck out for me.
Whoa, fucking whoa, pal. That isn't how this is supposed to go. You're using it against me.
I can already feel her scheme. She won't let me go without a fuss. Trust me on this.
Hold on. Here, Naked Krauser, I got an emote for you. You ready? Take that, buddy. Bucko. Buckarino.
Not a one. All that matters is that we free it. Fail. I made a mindless blob clawing at...
It doesn't really help when you have the number 2 gift, like, thing on your name. You're number 2 gift giver leader in my stream. It kind of breaks the immersion just a little bit. Which is the same in Lamb's. Don't you have like a sub to Lamb's stream? It's so funny that people don't. It's so funny when you go on Lamp stream and people don't get it and you literally have the sub token on your name.
And it means everything to me.
Will is a very
I always
romantic
knew
soul.
what my future held, and I know I chose right.
She forgets every day. That's so funny. By the way, has Lamp started streaming yet? He said he was gonna collab, but it got delayed. And my plan originally was to start streaming around the same time as he did, and then raid out into him. Because I know he's gonna go for like 45 million years. So I'll be able to. And like then I would then, you know, I would know for a fact I would have someone to raid into. But he came in here and said it was delayed, so I don't know if he's doing. Auto mod, stop the stuff she was saying. That is so funny. Awful channel.
Check it out.
What the heck? I like that guy. That's my best friend.
Me in charge.
I can't be mean to Lamp in my stream, Krauser. It's my best friend. We hate it there. You know what I will say about Lamp? I don't know how he does the naked Krauser says every single time. Because I feel like, I mean, I know how he does it. I know how the words work. But I feel like I would forget. I feel like I would forget to read names. Or like, I don't know. I feel like you get so behind on chat when you try to read out every single thing every single person says. So I try to only read out what I'm directly responding to. You know what I mean? Like, if you send like 6 chats and I'm not reacting to something you said, I'm not going to read that part out. You know what I mean? Just because I hate getting so behind. And sometimes Lamp will get 45 minutes behind. And I'm like, Lamp, just stop reading every single chat out loud. But he'll do it. He'll give every single individual viewer all the attention they deserve. Very admirable in a way. Krauser actually only got me the very first time. And and after that, I just started playing into the bit. Because I thought it was so funny. I wouldn't say I was that heated. I was mostly just confused because I thought, to be honest, I thought it was a spam bot. I thought he was a spam bot, and I was like, who programmed the bot to go into people's streams and say this shit? Like, that's so mean. I just I shot him with the gun emoji. That's what I did.
I'm not supposed. What does it look like? What does it? Oh, Mole gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. Don't worry, it isn't leaving. Welcome back. Are you looking for something in
Let me see what you have. I think there's yeah. This is a really good cape for Astarion, but I have the Durge cape on him, which is even better.
Pleasure doing.
But I guess I could put it on Shadowheart.
Have a gander at the finest.
Just so she has a cape. And I'll find a way to use it strategically. It is really pretty. I usually put it on Astarion because he's pretty.
Well, hello.
But he's got this one on now. It matches his outfit.
Just
when he fights the Durge. Been hanging out. Gotta get ready for my own stream. Take care, audience friends. Bye, Scumshaku. Bye.
trinkets and doodahs.
One guy couldn't tell for an hour. He kept defending Lamp. How could he not tell? Doesn't Lamp say every single time? Or was that before he started? Is that why Lamp started immediately saying it was joke every single time now? Because of that one guy who just couldn't get it. didn't even watch the game. Talk about farming for engagement. Scumshuckle actually, I think, was the first person to show up in here. And gifted subs. Scumshuckle, #1 fan. It even says by their name. You take that back, Krauser. Okay? Scum is my #1 fan. Scum is my best friend. We don't shit talk my best friends in here. Like 45 minutes later. That's so funny. Yo, Lamp, is this guy good or what? Like a mob boss. I used to get upset when people would shout me out because I'm like, I'm just laying on these dead bodies, oops. Because I didn't stream and I was like, please don't shout me out. You're like wasting your shout out. I don't stream. But now that I do stream, I almost don't want to go in there. I almost don't want to go in people's streams because I don't want to get shouted out as a streamer. Or like, when Lamp raided me, I felt really bad. Like I don't know if you guys were here yesterday, but Lamp came in my stream and I think he hit the stream button and then he decided to cancel it because he needed to say something. And then he started again. Because I went back and watched the VOD. I'm like, did he tell everybody he was going to prank me? I wanted to see, and he didn't. He just like started the raid and then stopped the raid and then did the raid again. And I think he thought I got notified. So he came into my stream and he started yelling at me saying, "Hi Audrey, haha, I bet you thought I'd raid you. I would never raid you. Why would you think I would send you a raid?" And I felt I felt so bad because I didn't expect him to raid me. But like, he's my friend who streams. So, you know, obviously I would like assume at some point he might, like it was a possibility. And I felt like genuinely a bad person for even assuming that it would have been like a thing he would ever even think about doing, that I cried. Like literally cried when he came in here. And I was pretty good at like hiding it until he actually raided me and then I like couldn't help it. I cried out loud. I was like, Lamp, you made me feel so fucking bad. It was kind of extremely mean of him, but I don't think he meant it that way. He was trying to be nice. He was trying to prank me because he wanted to raid me because he wanted to be really nice. And it was a very sweet thing for him to do. Lamp is a very sweet man. He's my best friend. But it did catch me off guard. I'm just too sensitive to be pranked. That's what I told him, which is true. I'm just too sensitive.
Time to push my luck again.
He's too nice for someone as sensitive like me. I'm gonna take everything the wrong way and cry. Yahoo! I'm gonna kick this guy to death. Sorry, was that too much of a... Was that mean? Did I sound like I was being mean to Lamp when I said all that? I didn't mean to be. I hope that didn't come off like I was being mean to him. Or like calling him a bad guy. The whole point of that story was that he's not a bad guy. He's my best friend. Lamp is my best friend. And I'm his biggest fan. Oh my god, that guy's like walking on tiny little bursts. We can't stand him. Why are they walking in little tiny bursts like that? They're like, they're timid. Yeah. See, like now I'm doing real damage with the Starion. I'm immobile by fear. Okay, that works.
Still on my feet.
Wait, I don't have any actions. Why did they steal my actions? What's going on? Who's got the Oru? Man. I could have killed both of them if I had actions. Rip. Rip. Ripperoni. Rip. Rip. Ripperoni. Can I get up here to dimension door him? I don't think so. But he's... Where's him? I'm gonna inflict wounds on this guy and hopefully it kills him and set Astarion free. Be free, my love. Ah, I missed. Never mind. Whoops. My bad. Oopsie. I missed. I forgot these guys were down here. Normally I don't come in through this way. There's another way to get in this area and I normally just like forget. So this guy's trying to run past. I don't want to... I'm gonna get him. I'm just gonna kill this guy. He's in my reach. Am I like feared or something? What is going on? Am I like... I'm confused in what's happening with my character. I'm not paying attention. Finally, bro. Finally. And she can walk all the way down here. Whee! I think it's the shield. She has like a lot of AC, so nothing ever hurts her. Which is good. We love that. Why do they keep going for Astarion? I guess... Oh my god, they're gonna kill me. No! Oh, they got me! Get his ass, Lae'zel. Never mind. Never mind. Oh my gosh, you need to get his ass. Oh my gosh, there's no ass being getting at all right now.
This feels good.
Okay, who can I one hit kill? We'll do this. Oh, what? Okay, we'll do this guy. And he's done. And now I'm invisible. And I'm gonna have him just run away a little bit. Just so that they can't detect him.
Let's end this.
And then I'm gonna heal myself. Oops. Oh my gosh. You know, I should have done a glyph of warding. What do you mean can't reach destination? I'm that slow? Get his ass. Okay, well, I'll do this here, I guess, because it's in... Ta-da! Close enough. And... use my last level 1 spell on this. Oh, not up. I'm really that... right on the edge. I'm really just barely too far. Bro. Whatever. Wait, I can't do that either? Am I crazy? What the hell? Is it because I'm mobile? She still doesn't have a ranged weapon, does she? Yo. Okay. Didn't even hit him. Let's see if I can kill this guy. Boom, pow. Bam! Look at him. Got his ass. They don't even know where we went. They don't even know where we went. Oh my god, they're gonna... Okay, no. They have to dash. I thought they got 2 moves. Oh, okay. That seemed a little counterproductive. Just looking around. Cool. Oh. Sometimes this controller UI... Sorry, I'm a little... I just went a little quiet just now. Sometimes this controller UI is a little laggy. I don't know what's up with that. It works so smooth. And in my opinion, it's almost smoother and nicer looking than the keyboard UI most of the time. But every now and again, it just like stops working if too much is happening on the screen. Which I hear is not a problem on PS4 or PS5. And it is just kind of like,
Hidden away.
a bit of an issue with the fact that it was ported
Sanctuary for prayer.
like that. Like it's a Steam thing. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Let's go. I thought there was a treasure chest. What was the treasure chest? Oh, I got some experience. Maybe up here. Where was the treasure? I thought there was treasure in this area. Treasure for my princess. I guess not. I guess it's just the book. Or maybe it's through this brick wall. Let me punch this brick wall real quick. Just punch that brick out of the way. Easy mode. Easy mode. Oh. I guess punch through this spider web. And punch through these boxes. There we go. Maybe this is the... what? Oh, okay. I was like, what? The digging animation? I was like, didn't work. Maybe this is the treasure I was thinking of. A treasure chest. You can keep it hidden for me, princess. I will always find your treasure. Your hidden treasure. Locked?
Careful, I bite.
How am I supposed to get in?
Easy.
Intestines throb, blood whispers.
One potion. Oh, and then they keep the gold in the unlocked chest. That makes sense. I think that makes a lot of sense, actually. La di da di da di da. I think I left something in the house that I came from. So I'm going back this way. Unless I'm forgetting that I didn't leave something in the house and I'm a little bit silly. Wait. Man, you're like... sometimes you're like a master hiker in this game. You can go over any terrain with no problem, and then you find like a tiny little ledge, and you can't like just do a nice wide step up there. You just you gotta full jump. Oh, here it is. Oh, a treasure chest. I knew there was treasure down here. You cannot have your treasure for me, princess.
A crooked touch.
Must lug my guts through this hell.
Yay! Yippee! I don't even know if that's a good ring. Never checked. Didn't even read it. I just wanted it because I'm greedy.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
One of the... I think Astarian's sneak attack is, like, they're just the rogue. It's not Astarian's, it's the rogue. But, like, in general, just, like, because he's the rogue on your team when you do Origin, usually. So I say Astarion sneak attack. I think it's kind of super broke in a good way. But I also got in the habit of just keeping him on my team before it even got that broken. What? That didn't blow up the wall. Let me just punch it open, I guess. Here we go. Oh, well, here I am. I guess there's like 6,000 ways around here. I guess that's the point of all this. But I got in the habit of keeping him on my team just because he could pick all the locks. Like, I never had an issue with him picking locks. So that's why he was there always. Did I come in from above? I did. I came from here. Ah, that's why I didn't see the treasure. Because I came from the other direction. See, it all comes together. Oh, I already looted that. Oh, sorry, I already stole all you guys' life savings. I'll take my leave now. You're welcome. Just dig up your buried treasure. Let me dig up your buried treasure. Oh. Let's see. I think I could talk to Isobel and start that fight in her room, and then I think I might call it, because then we're coming up on 3 hours, which is pretty short. I know. Burn me alive at the stake. Okay, I get it. But my voice is tired. I did a lot of talking yesterday. A lot of talking. Sometimes when you talk to him on this side, instead of in front of the forge, he's invisible.
So glad you're
when he talks.
Well, as alright as any of us.
Because it like teleports him to the forge. But sometimes he doesn't. Like, oops, I hit my mic. Sometimes he doesn't teleport to the conversation scene.
And if you find any interesting materials in need of working, I'm happy to help.
Yeah, see, it's not even close to as good as what Lae'zel's got. Oh, I need to give Shadowheart a ranged weapon. Let's see. She needs some kind of ranged weapon. I don't think she can use... Okay, she can use a short bow. Or a light... I could just get her a light crossbow. I'll get her a light crossbow with 1 enchantment. I think a lot of this is stuff I sold him, actually. Yeah, she can have that. She needs a weapon that is ranged. Oh. There we go. Very nice. Very nice, princess.
Need anything? I can sense some. Smell it.
No interest in the lore at all.
Underground,
completely ignore the feature, the actual movie length video pinned in the chat. No interest in Baldur's Gate at all. I didn't talk about Baldur's Gate a single time this whole stream. All I talked about was Blade, the movie Blade. That's it. That's all. I found this medal in a place called Gwynforge. What do you make of this medal, princess?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that movie from like 2011. I think it's older than that. I think the original Blade might have came out like in the early 2000s, if not the 90s. I know the third one came out much later, but like that actually might be from the 90s. I don't remember, or like very early 2000s. That movie's almost as old as me at this point. his armor isn't even that great. Can I be honest? Yeah, 98, that sounds about right. Before I was born. Sounds about right. Great, though. Like, what I have, I can't give it to Shadowheart. Because it's really good. It's got that reverberation and the shockwave. Here, let me show you this. Radiating orb, right? And then when you deal radiant damage, I think this stacks. I would have to actually read the text in the game. When they deal radiant damage, inflicts reverberation. And so you can just like hit them with the like radiant stuff, and then they go boom. It's you'll see. It's okay. Has it been better? It's a better build for those gloves, but anything helps.
Need anything?
It's perfect.
Need anything?
I think I need Karlach here.
I knew I smelled something.
Okay, I've got the full armor set. Yeah, I guess I gotta talk to him with Karlach. Ugh, I'll do that later. I don't wanna. It's so boring. Okay. This is not bad armor if you don't have the Cat's Grace. But I do have the Cat's Grace. And it's way better on his Stowie on. Okay, I'm supposed to do, ideally, hopefully, possibly, maybe, the Baldur's Gate 3 multiplayer collab with some neat, interesting, cool, awesome, cool, neat, interesting people that I've met. And if I do so, we're trying to figure out what we want to do. We want it to be a little bit of a shitpost playthrough, right? So, at first, the first thought was 4 bards. Hilarious idea, but that was the class I did for my video, and I have that I didn't 100% the game in that, but that the playtime for that took almost 200 hours, I think, total. It doesn't say that on the game file. The game file says like 78. But that's because I kept loading old saves and then replaying sections over and over again before moving on to get all the possible dialogue I could and all the interactions I could. And I didn't even use most of them, which is the saddest part. But I played a bard for so long. The last... Okay. Actually, no. Bards can have a class type where they have the flourishes, and they can actually do quite a bit of damage, especially if you all buff each other in a quadrant. Like, it can be quite hard, but you know, you can play a bard as a spellcaster too, and if you have like good synergy, it can potentially have a lot of cheese, so it's not necessarily hard. It would definitely be a lot of fun, that's for sure. But yeah, basically. And we could have a heavily armored bard. Like, you just need to get the feats for it. But I digress. I played so much as bard, and even the last, like, my silly me did Astarian's questline before I killed Orin and Gortash. And so my stupid butt had to ascend Astarion, finish the game to get the cutscene I wanted at the end of the game, go back, unascend Astarion to get the cutscene I wanted at the end of the game, and then I forgot that I didn't do Karlach's cutscene, so I had to go back to that save because it was one of the only, well, the one after I killed. No, because I killed Ornn after Gortash. So back to that save to go kill Gortash, Ornn, and beat the game a third time. So I had to beat the game 3 times. And then I forgot to do Will's quest. Oh my god, I forgot to do Will's quest. So I went back to after I beat Ornn, so I could go and do, at least I had the also, by the way, I didn't care to side whether or not I sided with the Emperor. Thank God for some of this footage, because I also didn't do Raphael's thing before killing Ornn. So I did end up having to kill Raphael twice to get this outcome that I wanted, which sucked. So I forgot to do Will's quest, so he couldn't go with Karlach. So I had to go back again to complete Will's quest so I could get Karlach's ending where she goes with Will for footage for the video, which I did use. So I played the last like 3 or 4 quests of this game, like, what was that, 4 times I think I just described? And then an extra like half time, so like 4.5 times as a bard, and I am tired of playing a bard. Sick and tired of it. So my thoughts were either like something else really funny, like 4 barbarians, or like 4 rogues, or we could all do like 4 origin characters. Like we all play origin characters. You know what I mean? And like I would want, because I also want to do 4 rogues, if we all did origin characters, I would play Astarion. And then like everybody else can be whoever they want. And they like, we wouldn't have to be all the same class, but it would still be fun because we're all origin, and that's interesting, I think. Is that interesting? Is that an interesting concept, or am I hallucinating?
Bully for us.
Oh my gosh, my game's been skipping a lot. That's not the stream, that's the game.
Hoping against hope for someone like you. Free from the Absolute's influence, yet able to
But
walk among
that's gonna be my suggestion.
It's almost too good to be true.
Is
But I'd be a poor cleric indeed.
either 4 rogues or all origins, where I play Astarion as a rogue.
To beg a protection spell off her favorite cleric.
Yeah, I think both of those options are fun, but I'll have to discuss it with those potentially involved. It might not happen though either, because you never know. Sometimes plans fall through, and it's
body. You can't help
it's quite a commitment
to kill her,
to do that.
destroy all
So
of last light. You yearn
and
for
like
it
I'm
so
unemployed, so I can do any day. But not everybody can do any day. Shadowheart just like
It'll make you
glitching back in
immune to the
her
lesser effects of the
idle
shadow curse,
position.
which will get you closer to the towers. But there
She's looking
are
at her
places
hand.
it won't help. Places where the curse is darker, stronger. The cultists are able to traverse even the deepest shadows, though. I don't know how. The Harpers are trying to figure it out.
She's still looking at her hand.
Dark Lady, forgive me.
Good nose. Like a nasty little terrier.
I think it's so funny when people are mean to Shadowheart and Shadowheart gets this nasty look on her face. But it's like, she knows that people don't like Shar. And she acts like she pretends she's a bad person. So if you're acting like a shithead and you know people hate who you worship, why are you surprised they don't like you?
Well, if I'd realized, I'd have spared the theatrics. In that case, I wish you luck. The very best of it.
Yeah, spare me the theatrics. I have every single buff I need already. Okay, bye.
Good luck. And may the Moon Maiden protect you. While you're busy in the towers, I'll be sure to... Wait. Do you hear that? Something's wrong.
She's got like... I don't understand why she doesn't clean up her tear-stained makeup. I mean, like, I guess she has that cool symbol or whatever on the side. That's neat. But, like, she's got mascara streaks. You can wipe that up. A little napkin. You look like you were just crying, you know?
Marcus, is that you? What's happened to you?
I've been
Yeah.
blessed. You can be too.
I think, you know, I think that's a good point. Shadowheart, now you have the tea. It's true. Okay, Monk died. Look how angry I'm so mad. Oh, me and Astarion too. Oh, Lae'zel too. We're all pissed. Oh, look at us. Nasty, this guy. We think this guy is gross. Those who walk a tranquil path want for nothing. Keep your blessings.
You have not known
I had to be sassy with it, because, you know, I'm pissed off.
That I can promise you.
I'm angry.
Of course. You
God, look how mad I am. I'm so mad.
will never give you whatever it is you've been promised.
He already has. Time to go, Isabel.
Oh my god, he's got wings. That roar is kind of cringe. It's a little less cringe because it actually does summon undead, but it's pretty cringe. Bro, just killed him instantly.
Moon Maiden, guide my hand.
You can
With
pretty
Isabel
easily beat this
dead,
without
the
anybody
whole
dying,
sanctuary
but
will be flooded with blood. A far finer future than her taken alive.
I'm not gonna kill Isabel. My Durge wants me to like kill her so bad. I'm not doing it. Don't dodge me. What? This asshole.
Missed this. Excellent.
Bonk. Critical hit. Nice job, Astarion. Bonk. Oops.
No choice but
That was a great crit. Oh, I forgot I'm like half health. Okay, let me just kill him in one go. Very nice. Easy. Easy money. Right. So this guy... I want to kill this guy first if possible. This is kind of a waste to use on him. It would guarantee a one-hit KO. This is also could possibly kill him. Well, we'll try our luck. Oh, very close. Oh, very, very, very close. Okay. I think that's fine. Everybody's surprised, so we get a turn first. Oh. Oh, never mind. They're not surprised. Just what's-his-face was surprised.
Your penance will be paid now.
I do think you can save everybody. They try so hard to kill Isabel here. Oh my gosh, she's gonna freaking get herself murked. Nice, nice one, Isabel. Halsin is just standing. I forgot he was in here. Is he gonna do something? Oh, he dashed. He might help. I've never actually done this with Halsin already here. It would make sense for him to run out and help. That does make sense. Okay. Okay, okay. Alright. Pretty sick, pretty sick. Lae'zel's done. Let's see. Okay, nice. Very nice.
Well, so much for peace.
Cool, okay.
With haste.
Now I'm gonna see if I can't jump here. Oh, not enough resources. No. Okay, well, I can shoot an arrow. Not enough. Oh, come on. I went in the wrong spot. I thought I could jump down. Can I hit him from here? I totally could probably hit him from here. Come on! Come on. Okay. Whatever. I was gonna use my thing anyway, and I will. Oh my gosh! See, like, if the game's doing that, you just gotta come over here and select it over here. This is being a little finicky, okay? Bonk. Didn't stun him. Now that's a little bull. Okay, now she's gonna come over here. And she will hit him with one of these. One of those. Bam. Pretty easy. Pretty easy money. Very easy money. Fiend, no problem. They can take this guy. Oh, hit him again. Hit him again. What? No! Hit him again. Got his ass.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
No problem at all, buddy.
Let's just go already.
Very, very nice. Alright. I think there's something they gotta talk to me or something in here. Yeah.
Isabel, are you alright? I'm fine. Marcus has been with us since the start. They've been tracking us this whole time. And that was no random attack. You were the target, Isabel. They know how.
Well, Jaheira's a detective over here.
They don't know about you. Kedrick will strike again. We need you to strike first. Discover the source of his invulnerability. Make him mortal so we can make him bleed. Good luck.
We're in more danger than I knew.
Krause, were you here when I was the first day back? I actually was doing a solo run, and I actually spent about an hour of that run trying to one round kill the hag, and I did do it. So maybe hold your tongue about whether or not I'm a real streamer, because sometimes well, here, let me remind you. About an hour ago, I was streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Does that jog your memory? I won't let that happen, guys.
As strong as your optimism. You're the
I won't
key
let that
to all
happen to
this.
you, lady. I like the two options. I'm getting tired of hearing that, or I never get tired of hearing that. You know what? I think as a monk, I wouldn't want to be full of myself, but I think it would be pretty sick to be raised a monk and then be told you're the key to the universe, or whatever the hell. But I'm gonna ignore. I think the monkly thing to do is ignore it.
No mercy. For Ketherick will have none on you. End this.
Sick. Okay. She said it. She said it herself. End it. We're ending it. I'm getting, my voice is getting tired again. I gotta work back up to being able to do this every day. I might take a day off tomorrow. I might take tomorrow off and not be an all-day everyday streamer. I don't know how some of these guys do 16 hours. I guess it's because they just watch other people's videos and stay completely silent for like an hour at a time. I could never. I would go crazy. I would go crazy. Okay, yeah, we're gonna call it. Let's go to camp. I think when we long rest, we should get the interaction with the Astarion where he's like, OMG, you're my friend. I hope. We'll save here, and then when we come back, we can open with that. And hopefully he'll be my boyfriend. Hopefully he'll be my boyfriend. He'll say, "Oh, thank you for saying, protecting my autonomy." I forgot I'm not in. Oops, I forgot I'm not in studio mode, so that just disappeared when I quit. Usually I am in studio mode, but I'm too lazy today, even to think about it. I can go, "Of course, princess. You'll never be forced to do something you do not want to do when I'm around. Princess, please. You can always say no when I'm here." Let's end my YouTube stream first. YouTube watchers, thank you so very much for coming to the YouTube stream. Have a good night, have a good day, have a good whatever. I will be back when I'm back. And that's the end of the YouTube stream. Now I have to go back to Twitch and let's decide. Alright, let me end it. Come on.